and they had a couple of 4 or 5 point leads, but it was just pretty much nip and tuck all the way, and then El Dorado Springs pulled it out in the overtime. The Webb City-Bentonville contest, a little bit different. Bentonville got out to a 15-7 first quarter lead. They ended up leading by a score of 27-16, but Webb City came out very good in the third quarter, outscored Bentonville by a count of 23-13. They got within 40-39 after 3. Bentonville got the first 3 points of the quarter, and Webb City got back to 43-42, but could never get over that deficit and get back in or get in the lead for the first time, and they ended up falling behind by as many as 9 in the fourth quarter and lost it by a score of 55-47. So that means Bentonville, El Dorado Springs are the first 2 to the championship side. That'll be tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And then Sunrise and Webb City, they'll play tomorrow at 4. The winner of this one between Southside and Carthage will play the late game tomorrow. Should they win, that'll be at 8:30. The consolation game will be at 5:30. The other game following this will be Rolla against Olathe East, and that'll be the opponents one way or the other for the Lady Tigers from Carthage. Kind of a young team last year, a little more veterans. We do have some starters we heard from last year. Ashlyn Brust was one of them, along with Jaden Brunert and Maggie Boyd and Lexa Youngblood. They are back. They are all juniors, and Lauren Schote, so it's an all-junior lineup. And we'll see how they fare against the Southside Mavericks from Fortsmith. We'll have the boys on tomorrow night. They'll start their season in Monette. We'll have that broadcast for you at around 7:15 for that one. We had scheduled this one for 7 o'clock, but then things changed. Tournament games, it's always the first or the second game. Always seems to go overtime, and that's why we're just a little bit behind tonight. So look over the rest of the girls' schedule after this week. They'll be participating in the Freeman Joplin Lady Eagle Classic. That'll be the 7th through the 9th, the 5th and 6th and the 9th. Freshmen will be in Republic. The next varsity game after that will be at Nevada on the 14th. Raymore Peculiar will be on the 21st. That'll be a home game, and then they'll go to Springfield for the pink and white tournament. It's been a mini tradition here for the last few years. Then they come back after Christmas. They go to Joplin, to Ozark, and McDonald County. A lot of at games. Have the old at symbol on the schedule. Then they go to Pittsburgh, January 18th to the 20th. And home against Seneca on the 25th. So they are on the road all the way until January 25th. Then they go to Webb City on the 30th. Then home games on February 2nd and 6th with Republic and Carl Junction. Back on the road at Nixa and Branson the 8th and the 12th. And then February 15th, home against Willard. And then senior night, February 20th. That'll be home against Neosho, obviously. And then go into the districts after that, and it'll be here before you know it. And hopefully not many inches of snow in between then. We'll get all those games in. Take a look at the boys. Mentioned they are at Monette tomorrow night. They'll have the Carthage Invitational. That'll be next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Carthage drew a bye, only 7 teams this year, so Carthage will not play till Friday night. We'll have that game for you next Friday right here at 8:30. Against either Joplin or Leavenworth. The other participants are Raymore Peculiar and Fortsmith Southside. Webb City and Nevada will hook up. It'll be Ray-Pack, Fortsmith Southside at 5. That'll be on December 7th. Then Webb City, Nevada on the 7th. Be at 6:30, and then the 8 o'clock game, Joplin and Leavenworth. So Carthage will be observers until Friday night. If they go into the winner's side of the bracket, then we'll play the late game on Friday night. We're about a minute away from the start of this game, and our tip-off this year, as usual, brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. We'll hear from them and come back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tigers. Let's try basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger basketball opening tip-off. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
We'll rejoin you right after the anthem. National anthem just finished up, and the home team has the anthem. I guess that's what they I figured they had played it earlier, so we're just about ready to get underway. As the Mavericks from Fortsmith Southside, coached by Robert Brunk, will be introduced here in just a moment. They'll do it as they come along. Introduce 5-foot guard Michaela Tampus. Sophia Niehaus, one of the other guards. And we have a forward coming up, Liddy Ann Adams. Peyton Yaffe. And rounding up the lineup is Kayla Robinson. Carthage will have 5'11" junior Lauren Schote, 5-foot junior Ashlyn Brust. Jaden Bruner is at 5'6", and she's also junior. Maggie Boyd is at 5'8". Mentioned all juniors on the squad. Lexa Youngblood, she comes in at 5'10". Carthage wearing the home white, and we are on audio only tonight. Be the same thing tomorrow night for the Monette game. And I'd say if you listen to us and drop us a line and tell you listen to it here and get some more subscribers going here for this basketball season. Fortsmith Southside, they are in black and kind of a sky blue numerals. Carthage in their huddle over there just right of the scorer's table, and we'll be ready to go eventually. First games are always the hardest to broadcast because we don't know anything yet. And the tip is on the Fortsmith Southside, and they go from right to left. On the wing, it's Adams. Go cross court to the left side to Robinson. Back to the corner, back to Adams. Out high to Tampus. Tampus comes to the right of the lane, fires it through the lane. Open, and the layup is good by Niehaus. So one trip, one bucket Here's a shot from the left for three off the back of the iron from Brunert, and it's taken out of the air by Tampus. He'll bring it back for Fortsmith. Top of the key, move it over to Adams on the left side, works top of the key now to the right side of the arc, and now flips it to the right corner. Fall away three shot over there is good. That is Peyton Yaffe. 5-0 Fortsmith. Minute gone. Schote with the ball, far side of the court, now to Brust. Brust comes in, tries to flip a pass into the lane. It's tipped and taken back out of the air by Niehaus. Down the other way is Yaffe. She has her pass tipped, and it's stolen right back. Maybe have a whistle. I think they had a reach right after the steal. That'll be a foul on Peyton Yaffe, her first. Carthage will inbound from the bench. Maggie Boyd will start across. Give to Brust. Lob pass to the left side. Back to Boyd on the wing. Now back to the right corner. 15-footer over there is going to go short. Thought about bouncing back in. Wouldn't do it. That's from Brunert. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Carthage. So Southside will bring it back length of the court. They're up 5-0. 6:30 left to go in the first quarter. Robinson on the right wing. Comes in a foot from the arc. Now backs it out. Off to Adams. Picked up there by Brunert. To Yaffe. Back around to Adams, just to the left of the lane. Back to Campus. Now back to the left wing, and a shot is off target from Adams. And the ball careens to the corner, and it's taken back by Lee Youngblood. She gets a pass traded off. Back to the wing she goes on the right side. Now to Boyd, same spot. Out to Brunert. Brunert off to a three-point try from Schote. That crawls off the front, won't go. And the ball is loose, picked up by Niehaus. Fortsmith brings it back the other way. Robinson drives through a double team, lays it up too hard. And back comes Carthage looking for their first bucket. They're down 5-0. 5:30 to go first quarter. Pass blindly put into the lane and picked off easily by Southside. Yaffe will bring it up. Yaffe gives it over on the left wing. Thought about a three. Was Adams. She'll come inside the lane with it. And a loose ball. And it was forced into the air by Boyd. And they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Youngblood. That'll be her first. Didn't see her reach in there. So the free throw to try to make it 6-0 is no good. Bucket by Niehaus and one by Yaffe from three. Carthage yet to get on the scoreboard except in the foul category. Don't want that. Next one is good. So Adams adds a free throw, 1 of 2, and it's 6-0 Southside. Brunert comes across the timeline, moves to the right side. Gives to Brunert. Now back around to the left corner. Driving is Schote for 6. The left side, that's good. 6-2 Fortsmith. Pampas will bring it up. She'll come, go to the top of the key with a pass to Yaffe. Yaffe bounce pass over to the right side. 3-point from the right wing, rather no good from Robinson. Skims in and out. Here comes Schote down the other way. She has it on the left corner and then throws it away right to Robinson of Fortsmith. She'll go back. Now has to go around a couple defenders, and then she gets called on a charge. Man, all she had to do was stop and pop and tried to make that one extra move. She heard footsteps from behind, defender in front, but so she rushed the shot and ran into the lead defender. That's her first. Maggie Boyd will bring it up for Carthage. Down 6-2 are the Lady Tigers. 4:15 to go first quarter. To Schote. Off to the corner, Canas. She's trapped back to the left wing. And the ball off the fingers of Schote. Loose ball left of the lane and a jump ball. It'll stay with Carthage. be Lauren Schott to trigger from the left of the goal. Gets it out to Knaus. She'll aim a three. That's going to go just short, hit the rim. Ball chased down by Youngblood. She's in trouble. She'll put it up, hoping for a foul call. Didn't get it. Ball back into Brunert's hand, and she'll put it in. Carthage back within two at 6-4. Here comes Tampus for Fortsmith. She'll stop, give it on the wing to Yaffe. Now to Adams. Adams will back toward the top of the free throw circle. Now goes to the lane, straddles it, goes back to Tampus over on the right side. Tampus bounce pass in the lane, spinning and turning and off the glass. No good. All but in for Niehaus, and it popped out. Here's Schott back the other way. Lob pass Brunert, and it's going to be off her fingertips. Loose. Knaus trying to wrestle it away. They're going to force a jump ball, but it'll go back to Southside, I believe. I don't think they changed the arrow. Should be Southside's ball, and a 30-second timeout has been called, so we'll take a 30-second break. 6-4 Southside, 3:17 to go first quarter, back in 30. Lady Tiger Basketball, Music Radio, 93.5.
Fair Acres Family-Wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres Family-Wide works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres Family-Wide is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers!
Southside called the timeout, and they have possession. Tampus off to Niehaus. Has to go back to Tampus. She's on the right side. Moves to the free throw line, circles around in the lane, whistle. It'll go against Carthage. Be the second team foul. First one on Jaden Brunert. I always call her Jordan. Slap me. Back down inside. Shot no good from Niehaus. Got it back, muscled her way, flips it back to Tampus. He's out in front of the Carthage bench. Back down inside, underneath the Niehaus again. She'll bank it home. 8-4 Southside. Brunert off to Boyd. Back to Brunert. Comes to the lane and flips to Knaus. Now back out to the wing to Boyd. She's double teamed. Gets some help from Brunert. She'll take the pass. Back to the corner. Jenna Wilson came in on the break. She had the ball briefly. Flips it out high. We have a whistle on the foul. Flying over there trying to get the ball was Peyton Yaffe, and that's her second foul. Julia Suggs comes in, along with Ari Acevedo. Brunert has it for Carthage. They're down 8-4, 2:14 to go. Throw in the lane, and it's off a couple of hands. More importantly, a black jersey, so Carthage will keep it. And Brunert will inbound. Tries to go, flips it out high, dangerous pass, tipped fortunately by Schott. She'll come in, nice little scoop shot. She tipped it away from the would-be interceptor. Tipped it forward, she ran to it, and she was open from the left side. 8-6 Fortsmith. With the ball is Suggs. Back down to the right corner. Cross over to Robinson. Robinson right side of the paint. Now back over to a right corner shot for three. That's good from Acevedo. It's at 11-6, largest lead here in the opening moments of this ball game. Here is Brunert. Back to Knaus. Off to Brunert, across to Schott. Back Brunert. She'll pop about a 20-footer. Bang! So answering the three. One of their own, 11-9, Fortsmith, 1:15 to go in the first. Robinson almost walked with it. Off to Suggs, now in turn Acevedo. You'll go to the free throw line, back out. Give it to Robinson. Back to Suggs. Robinson, top of the key. Now tries to work to the right of the lane. Drives, puts it up outside the lane. Nice arc, and the shot goes down. So it's now 13-9. First two for Robinson. Here's Brust. Off to Knaus on the right wing. To Schote. She's between the circles. Back to Knaus. Brings the defender out. Now to Wilson. Wilson at the baseline on the right side. She lost it off her foot. Now they scramble for it. Another loose ball and a jump ball. And it will go to Carthage. Carthage brings in Becca Morris. Boyd back in. So 28 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Carthage down by 4, 13-9. Problem with the scoring table, and it may have been on the substitution. Right now it's Morris and Brunert along with Youngblood, Boyd, and Schote for Carthage. Three officials are discussing the problem. We are opposite the scores table. So I think no penalty involved. They're just going to, whatever the problem was, Carthage will inbound right at the goal. And they give it off to Schote on the inbound. Back to Morris. To the corner. Youngblood. Trapped. Now back out to Schote to the right of the center circle. Down to the baseline right to Brunert. Schote. Now back to Morris. Morris tries the shot, partially blocked, and it'll stay with Carthage. Like Robinson, or it was Acevedo. Acevedo got a piece of it. So 8 seconds to go. And down they go to Boyd. Down to 5. Out high Morris. Need to get a shot off. Youngblood for 3 right corner. That's an air ball. Now to run the quarter. After 1, Fortsmith Southside 13. Carthage 9. Back here in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Rice family. Go Big Blue.
When your little rookie takes a hard sack or fever has you benched, you need Mercy Now. Go to mercynow.net, answer a few questions, and find your best, quickest option for care. With virtual, in-person, digital, and urgent care visits, Mercy can get you off the IR and back in the game. Find your best play at mercynow.net. At Mercy, your life is our life's work.
Start the second quarter. Jim Taylor with you here as the Lady Tigers are down 13-9. We're down initially 6-0. They will play the winner of Rolla and Olathe East, which will finish out the night. We've had Bentonville and El Dorado Springs both go to the winners bracket. Bentonville beat Webb City 55-47. El Dorado Springs in overtime beat Sunrise Christian 59-56. Here is Campus and Felicity Suggs. There's 2 Suggs on this team. Now down to Adams. Adams cut off, trying to go to the baseline on the right side. Now back to Campus. Off to Acevedo. Back to the right wing Driving momentarily is Suggs. Felicity puts up the shot, no good. Offensive board and a pass to the outside is a foul before the pass was released. That'll go on Carthage. That'll be on Brunert, her second. And we have another whistle, travel, as Fortsmith inbounded. So it'll be Brust and Boyd to bring it up. Boyd almost lost it. Got away from the defender. Now she's trapped. She crosses. Now back over to Brust, and then there's a bump and a foul. That'll be on Liddy Ann Adams. Apparently the team foul is not working on the scoreboard. Both have one on each side. We've had more than that. Here is Schote driving. Nice screen, Youngblood, but Schote couldn't finish the shot. It rolled off the front. No good. Here's a steal. She's got room. Nope. Tip try, and a try for the steal by Boyd, but she ran out of room. She disrupted the pass, but couldn't come down with it inbound. So here's Tampus. She'll bring it across. 13-9. No one has scored so far in the second quarter. Bending, turning, and almost taking care of it was Niehaus, and she didn't get it to go down. It popped in and out. Here comes Brunert. Now back to Youngblood. Nice move down inside. Puts up the shot. Won't go, but a foul, and free throws coming. First Carthage free throws. This will go on Niehaus. Youngblood to the line. Free throw is no good. Off the left side of the rim and to the right. Kayla Robinson checks back in for Southside. And the next free throw, that one is good. First point for Alexa Youngblood. Southside will bring it down with Felicity Suggs. And she has the ball stolen away by Boyd. Boyd coming back. It's a 3-on-2. Now quickly to the 3-on-3. Brunert's shot left corner is good for two. So they took advantage of that one. And it's now 13-12 Southside. Southside got out to a 6-0 lead, so this is the closest since obviously the start Carthage has gotten to. We have a foul, I believe, again on Carthage. To be on Wilson. I have 5 team fouls. Here is Boyd. Back the other way. It'll be scramble in front of the bench. Fortsmith Southside, and the ball rolled across the end line. Last touch by Fortsmith. Apparently it did not call a foul on Wilson because Carthage in possession. 6:01 to go. Carthage down 1, 13-12. Here's Brust. Now back to Boyd. Boyd now to the corner to Schote. Schote lobs it back to Brust. Now back to the corner, Youngblood. Fakes the three, comes inside, lost the wall. Tampus on the steal. Off to Robinson. Robinson nearly lost it back. Tampus controls. Now back down inside, through the lane, whistle, and a step on the line by Peyton Yaffe, and it's going to be back to Carthage. Tried to go onto the baseline under the net, and then stepped on the line with the right foot. So another chance for Carthage to get their first lead. They're down 13-12. Just under 5.5 first half. And here we go. It is Brust. Down to Youngblood. The ball tipped, but then not rescued by Tampus. She stole the ball, but then immediately lost control of it. It landed on the line, so Carthage gets a reprieve on this trip. It'll be Brust to inbound. Out to Boyd. To to shoot. Long three is in and out. Pops back out again. Went down twice, then still came out. Loose ball, tried to save it was Youngblood, and it goes out of bounds. So Southside still with the lead after that trip, 13-12. Here is Tampus. Back to Yaffe. Double teamed on the high side, and then back to Tampus. She goes through some traffic, bounce pass. Backdoor reverse layup is good by Niehaus. Nice move there. Nice move by Tampus to get the ball in. And Niehaus on the reverse layup. 15-12. The biggest lead has been 6-0. Cross court they go. Carthage to Boyd. Her jumper is no good. Too hard off the back. Bounce to Schote. Back to Boyd. She's between the rings. To the corner right to Youngblood. Youngblood trying to get around Tampus. Does so. Puts up a shot. No fouls drawn there. About all she could hope for. The ball did skim the rim. Then we have a loose ball back at half court. And possession arrow goes to Carthage. We've got a lot of jump balls in this one. Give us time to set who's out there. Wilson, along with Brust and Boyd, Schote, and Youngblood for Carthage. And did they call the jump or not? Nope. Possession's going back to Southside. Apparently a jump ball was not called. It was out on Carthage. With it is Michaela Tampus. Back over on the left side to Acevedo. Now to Robinson, down to one knee. Did she travel? Yes. Also Yaffe and Niehaus out there for Southside. 15-12. Fortsmith, Southside, the Mavericks. Here's Brust off to Schote. Or Boyd, rather. Boyd comes down inside 15-footer. It's too short. Rebound Niehaus. Off to Tampus. Down to Robinson. Back to the right wing. Thinking about the three, but driving anyway. Putting up a reckless shot is Yaffe, and she missed it. I think she was looking for a foul there, too, but the refs are letting him play thus far. And here's a wild pass out of bounds. As Schote was trying to hook up with Brunert, and it sailed over her head. So Tricia Knaus comes back in. She'll replace Ashlyn Brust. So Tampus will bring it up for Southside. They've had a 6-0 lead, and that's been their biggest of the night. Here's Robinson left to the lane. Now back to Tampus. First time she shot, she missed it from three. And Knaus will pick it away and give it off to Schote. Now to Boyd. Boyd comes across. Over to Schote. Schote goes around the defender. Bounce pass into Youngblood. There's a foul that should have been called. They didn't. Now the ball rolls back out to Boyd, and she puts in a three. Top of the key. Her first points, and now we're tied 15 apiece, but quickly Southside amends that as Niehaus goes the other way and puts it in. So we had a very brief tie. And a timeout for Carthage. They want a full timeout. 2:56 to go, first half. Southside 17, Carthage 15. Back in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Bimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members. They have a solid game plan and only have the best equipment for their players. Bimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to ensure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, the right agent for your team is Bimdick Insurance. Give Bimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Woodford is proud to bring Carthage High School sports this school year. Competition builds good character in our students, and a sense of teamwork and good sportsmanship only serve to make our student athletes better citizens. The employees and management at Woodford say, go Blue, go Tigers, and remember, Woodford delivers competitive deals every day. There's no need to leave Carthage to find a good deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle. Woodford, part of Wood Motor Company, a solid name you can trust.
2:56 to go in the first half. Carthage had it tied at 15. They fell behind 6-0. Fast break the other way for Southside gives them the lead right back. It's 17-15. Carthage in possession following that full timeout. Here is Maggie Boyd for Carthage off to Schode. Schode double team back to Boyd in front of the scores table. Now moves with it with the top of the key. Now back to Schode. Schode backs up, tries the three. It's short. And the rebound moves out into the lane. Whistle and a tie-up. Or is it a foul? It is a tie-up, and Carthage will get it, I think. Thought there probably could have been a reach called on Carthage, but they're going to go jump ball. So Carthage keeps it on this trip. Out they go to Schode on the inbound. Drops it to Youngblood, too far and out of bounds. Had the right idea, but the pass too high. Here comes Michaela Tampus back for Southside. Bounce pass over on the wing to Yaffe. Now back across Robinson. Robinson back to Acevedo. One dribble, now back to the wing they go. Right back to Robinson, right of the free throw circle, comes in the lane. Through the lane on the dribble, whistle and a travel on Tampus. Saw the opening, but got a little anxious. 2:06 to go, second quarter, and another opportunity to Carthage to tie or take the lead. Here's Boyd back to Schode. Around to the corner, Canas on the left side. She's trapped, gets it away back to Schode. Now back to Canas. Moves out top of the key, now around to Boyd. Boyd one dribble, back over to Schode. Schode coming in off the leg. It goes on the dribble. Robinson will pick it up for Southside. Give to Acevedo. And the ball slapped at by Boyd. She'll get it on the steal. She'll come back outnumbered. She'll go up, and she's clobbered. And we have a 7th free throw situation. If she'd had false teeth, they'd have fallen out. Got whacked in the chin going up. That'll be Boyd to the line. And the free throw no good. The foul was on Robinson. So they cannot tie it on this trip. She missed the first one, second on the way. That's also no good. Loose ball again. How about another jump ball? Nope, Bruss got a hold of it. Gives to Wilson. She falls down with it. The ball rolls out of bounds. Who's it off of? They may say they went off a Southside player. It did. So Ashlyn Bruss will inbound. And here comes Boyd, and she's hit. That'll be a foul on Lydia Ann Adams. Have 2 on her. Still haven't caught up on the foul situation. I have enough for a 1-and-1, but they're not going to call it. Somehow I got some extras out there, I guess. Here's a three-point try on the wing by Brunert, no good. And Acevedo on the rebound, then she's pushed. That'll be on Ashlyn Bruss. Number 1 on her. 17-15 coming to the final minute in the first half. Fortsmith has led throughout. Biggest lead was at the outset, 6-0. Carthage tied it once at 15. Here's the drive. Not going to go. It's an air ball from Yaffe. And here comes Boyd the other way for Carthage. Back to Brunert. Has an opening momentarily. Ball loose. But walking all over the place. And no call. Trying to get herself back up, which should be a travel. But anyway, 30 seconds left to go. They go back to the right corner for Southside. With it is Adams. In and out of the three-point arc. Now back out high. That is Felicity Suggs. 17 seconds to go. Being crowded there by Brunert. And did you step on the line? Yes. Nice play by Bruner to force player to step on the line. So Carthage now gets the possession with 14 seconds flat to go. Nice play by Hearn Canas to force that turnover. Inbound to Boyd, right back to Schote with 12 as they come across. And she is bumped into at 10 seconds to go. We should go to the line here, shouldn't we? Nope, they're going to still inbound. Foul will be on Adams. That's her third. Free throw is good, as we are at the line. As Schote gets the first. Chance for the tie on this free throw, and it is not good. It should have been. Don't count those. Here's almost another travel by Southside, down to 3 seconds. Need to get a shot off. It's on the way from the arc, and it is no good. Low-scoring half. Southside leads it right now 17-16 at the break. We'll take a 3-minute pause and come back. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Your early morning coffee run, Friday nights under the lights with your friends and family. We love the things you love about the Ozarks because we live here too. If you've been left on hold or in the dark or feel like just a number, you'll find the service and convenience you need at OMB, where we know your name, know your story, and love your community because it's our community too. Visit us in person at 535 West Fur Road in Carthage or online at ombbank.com. OMB, community banking made better. Member FDIC.
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomers Barbecue say, go Tigers, go blue.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again. Or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges.
And I'm Lauren DeBeauty, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agents.
And we've got you covered through all of life's wins.
Go Tigers!
Get ready, Carthage. G3 Family Entertainment is coming this fall. Grab your family and friends and come experience the fun. G3 Family Entertainment features a 24-lane bowling alley, an exciting indoor playground for kids 2 to 12, a ninja tag arena, and a restaurant. Located behind Lowe's right here in Carthage. For updates and more information, please follow G3 Family Entertainment on Facebook. G3 Family Entertainment is a proud supporter of our Carthage Tiger student athletes, and they can't wait for the fun to start.
The love of a family is a very special thing. From the time we are children, it's our family that teaches us how to walk and how to talk, that gives us a sense of belonging. The wisdom of our grandparents is passed down through our parents and then on to future generations through our children. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
Back here at Carthage Gymnasium, and we have a 17-16 game, Fortsmith Southside, first game of the year for the Lady Tigers. And they fell behind by a score of 6-0. And then it was 11-6 after they got within 6-4. They scored another point after Fortsmith had got a couple of more, but then 11-6, so 6-0 from the beginning of the game has been the largest lead in this one. We had one of those games earlier tonight, which actually went overtime. Get to that here in a little bit. Carthage then tied it briefly at 15, but then the very next few seconds they went down the other end. Fortsmith put in a layup to make it 17-15. And that was only one of two buckets that Southside scored, and that allowed Carthage to reach back within one. They've never led the Lady Tigers. In fact, Sophia Niehaus has both points in that second quarter, as they had 13 in the first and only 4 in the second. Carthage 9 and 7 on the quarters, and they're down by 1 at 17-16. We'll take another 3-minute break and come back. This is Lady Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
American Family Insurance.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Carthage, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Bob Brown from the Bob Brown Agency. Call me at 358-9715 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Robert Brown, agent at Bob Brown Agency, 417-358-9715, or stop by 1921 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage today.
Carthage Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
J Builders is rooting on all our Carthage Tiger student athletes. J Builders LLC has over 25 years of experience and quality work. They provide a variety of construction services, including new home design and construction, home additions, and many more general contracting services. J Builders takes pride in their work and strives for excellence and timely completion of work on every job. For estimates and questions, please call J Builders at 793-1432 today. Tiger alum Justin Holsworth and everyone on the J Builders team says, Go Tigers!
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, Go Tigers!
On the first half scoring, we have Ari Acevedo with 3. Sophia Niehaus has 8. Lydia Ann Adams has 1. Peyton Yaffe has 3. And Kayla Robinson has 2. On the Carthage side, Lauren Schote with 5. Ashlyn Brust with 5. Jaden Brunert with 2. And Maggie Boyd 3. And a free throw for Lexa Youngblood, who was 13-9 after 1, and then Carthage outscored Southside 7-4 to close the gap to what it is now. Carthage has never led. Hopefully that thing will change as we head to the second half. Games earlier tonight, El Dorado Springs in a tight one with Sunrise Christian. I don't think either team, this is my observation, I came in around halftime, But from there on, anyway, no team led by more than 6, and Sunrise tied it at the end of regulation at 48. Then El Dorado Springs went on to win 59-56, and they will play Bentonville, who led throughout against Webb City. Bentonville 15-7 after 1. Webb City did catch up almost 40-39 after 3 and had another 1-point deficit at 43-42, but could never get over and into the lead. And Bentonville pulled away about the last 5 minutes of that one and won it by 8, 55-47. So the first half of the bracket is set for tomorrow night at 7. Bentonville, El Dorado Springs, the consolation. First game will be at 4 o'clock, Webb City against Sunrise Christian. Here it is 17-16 in favor of Fortsmith. Southside will take another 2-minute break and come back with the second half. Lady Tiger basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Zyder Tax Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Tigers!
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
There's a quick foul on Ashlyn Brust, and Ari Acevedo put in 2 free throws, so we're at 19-16. Carthage on their first trip down. It is Brust along with Schote and Boyd. We also have Youngblood and Brunert. Shot by Boyd was partially blocked, and back comes Southside, and they immediately turn it over. There's Robinson to turn it over. It is Tampus, Acevedo, along with Yaffe and Niehaus. Here's Boyd. Carthage going right to left here in the second half. Brunert aims a 3, and it goes off too hard, back of the iron. Here comes Tampus, back 4. Fortsmith, Southside. She's in the front court. She'll back it away from Boyd. Now back to Niehaus over on the right corner. Up top to Acevedo, around to Tampus over on the wing in front of the Southside bench. Works to the left corner now, moves out a bit to her right, and flips it back out high. With the ball is Yaffe, and she will pivot around and give it back into Niehaus. Right-hand shot too hard, tried for her own rebound, couldn't get it, but there's Robinson to get it for Southside. Nice footwork, and then she throws it away. Actually, it wasn't her fault. Tampus couldn't handle the pass. She hopped around on one foot before getting possession, then she flipped it out to Tampus and went off her fingertips. So after all of that, Carthage in possession, down 3, 19-16. Here's Brunert, back to Boyd. Boyd on the left corner, off to Schote. Now into Brunert. She got tripped big time. The opposing number 11, Sophia Niehaus, trips Jaden Brunert. She went face first, but she's all right. And it'll be Bruss to inbound. Out high, Boyd. She looks at a three. Line drive shot is good, and we're tied. And it's 19-19, our second tie. Here's Robinson. Actually, that was Boyd on the three-pointer. Here's a pass down low. And Niehaus tries to get the lead back, and she does on a reverse layup. She knows how to do that. It's third time tonight. So the lead right back to Southside. Both times that Carthage has tied it, Niehaus has went to the other end and scored a bucket. Now she's got a chance for the three-point play. Foul was on Brunert, her third. It's 21-19, third time. Initial and the two leads off the ties for Fortsmith Southside. Free throw here is no good. Died off the back, but an offensive rebound, Robinson. She'll keep it. The black shirt's still in possession. Here's Tampus. Left-hand dribble, starts a drive, going with a scoop shot, and she got it. Nobody open, so she just persevered and went on to the left side of the lane and laid it in, 23-19. Here's a lob to Youngblood, almost stolen from behind. Back down inside to Brunert. She's foul going up. That'll be on Yaffe. So Jaden Brunert to the line has a bucket that came in the first quarter. Free throw here is too hard. Free throws tonight for Carthage pretty much have all been long. Pull it back a mite. Here's the second one. And that one goes off the back. Robinson on the rebound for Southside. She's double teamed. Now off to Tampus. Ahead to Niehaus. She's not the dribbling kind. She likes to play it down underneath. Back to Tampus. Down to Acevedo, open for three on the left side. That's off target. Niehaus picks it back up and finishes it. She has 12. The lead to 6 for the second time for Southside, 25-19. Here's Youngblood in a crowd, throws it to Schote on the left side. Tries to go to the baseline, cut off, goes off the foot. No kick is called. Ball is loose, and jump ball is called. It'll stay with Carthage. So coming in is Suggs. Carthage will inbound with Schote. And now Boyd back to Schote. Looks at a three on the wing left, and it goes off a little bit long. Ball caroms back to Boyd, back to Schote. In a crowd, tries to flip it to Wilson. She can't handle it. And back comes Fortsmith Southside ahead to Tampus. She's on the right wing. Lob pass inside to Robinson. Nearly shuffled the feet. Now pivots around, gets it back to Tampus on the wing. Back inside to Robinson. Robinson goes, puts it up, misses it, air balls it right to left, and then it's dribbled on the line. Niehaus couldn't quite get control of it. Now Canas comes in for Carthage. She'll replace Brunert. Youngblood, Wilson, Schote, and Boyd for Carthage. And it's Maggie Boyd to bring it up. Right of the scorer's table. Now back to Canas on the left corner. Bounce pass out high. Now back to Canas. Round to a three-point try by Boyd. That's good. Tops the lead in two, 25-22. That gives Boyd 9, all of her points from three. Suggs gets it back to Tampus, back on the right side to Robinson. Robinson in the right corner. Back down underneath to Yaffe. Yaffe has to straddle the line. Trades the pass. Now back into Niehaus, and off her knee. So they have a foul. That precipitated the ball going off the knee of Niehaus. He showed on the foul. Number 1. Somebody opened up the freight door. It's cold up here now all of a sudden. Here's an inbound, and the three-point try, no good. Canas will get the rebound on the short shot from Yaffe. Chance to tie on this trip with a 3. Here is Boyd. Goes cross-court, Canas on the left wing. One dribble. Back to Boyd. Boyd back to Schott in front of the bench of Carthage. Back to Canas. She'll try a 3, and not quite, a little bit short. Ball caroms out to Robinson for Southside, and the Lady Mavericks will pick it up, and then a foul called. That'll be on Youngblood. I have her for 2. The foul situations were not very well kept first half, and that is 2. And we're up to 4 team fouls. Here's Tampus for Southside. Now back to Robinson. Head fakes, comes baseline right, straddles the line, then steps on it. As soon as I say straddle, she put her right foot on it. 2:51 to go in the third. 25-22 Southside, and Carthage calls I believe, a full timeout. They do. So we'll go away for a minute. 25-22 Southside over Carthage. Back in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
Hess Brothers Bicycle on the south side of the square, and the Hunter team of Pro 100 cheer on the Carthage Tigers. Zach Hess, along with Carthage alumni Alyssa Hess and Jim Hunter, know that goal setting and teamwork are crucial to making dreams a reality. Be it home ownership or staying fit and active, they want the best for our young students. Hess Brothers Bicycle, a full-service bicycle shop, proud to be a part of the local business community. And the Hunter team of Pro 100 salute the Carthage Tigers. Find them both on Facebook or the web. Go Tigers!
Carthage with 1 full timeout and 2 30s remaining. Southside has used only 1 30. In we go with Canas. She almost lost it. Did she travel? Nope, she got hacked. That's why she traveled. It'll be on, I believe, Tampus. That's her first. Team foul 3. And Schott will inbound out to Boyd. Back to Schott. She'll back away, tries a 3. Just a little bit short. Wouldn't bound in there. No friendly bounce, and here is Felicity Suggs off to Robinson for Southside. Now ball loose, stolen away. Tipped from behind by Boyd into the hands of Schott. Back to Boyd, middle of the lane. Now moves to the right side. Travel. So the steal, but the subsequent trip down the court ended up in a change of possession. Now Brunert is back in. Brust, rather. And Brunert is back in. She replaces Youngblood. Here comes Tampus for Fortsmith. They lead 25-22. Not much shaking offensively in this one. Here is Acevedo. She comes driving through the lane, and she gets poked from behind. A foul on Carthage. That'll be team 5. Looks like that's on Boyd. Number 1 on her. They call that a shooting foul, so Acevedo to the line. She has 5. Still 5. She missed the front one. Biggest lead's been 6 on 2 occasions, 6-0 and 25-19 by Southside. Carthage has tied it twice. And the next free throw, this one's good. The 6 for Ari Acevedo. Boyd and Brust will bring it up. Brust will have it on the pass. Now she's double-teamed immediately. Gets it back to Boyd. And Boyd moves in a step back out of the arc. Now to Brust. To the right corner, Wilson. Wilson has it reached and a foul. It's going to be a foul on Felicity Suggs. So a lot more fouls in this half. They are keeping up with them, however, in this half. Checking in is Adams. She'll go in for Yaffe. Here's Brunner with the ball from the inbound. Back over to a three-point try. That is no good from Boyd. Knaus tried for the save, couldn't get it, and it's out of bounds. The Youngblood and Stote come in. Brunert and Boyd will check out. 1:37 to go here in the third quarter. Southside of Fortsmith, 26. Carthage, 22. Here's Acevedo for Southside. Back to the wing left. That's Adams. Back to Suggs. Suggs goes between a triple team, puts it up, and got the roll. Wow. Back to a 6-point advantage, 28-22. Here's Brunner. She's trapped. And the ball off the legs of Youngblood. She'll get it back, though. Then she gets hit from behind. As Adams said, I had both hands in the air, but she's having one of those evenings, albeit the first game, where you stay in long enough to get a foul called on you. I have her for 4. They called that on Niehaus, that's why. So she stays with 3. I go through all that diatribe, and it's on Niehaus. But anyway, I was saying, some days you come in a ball game, you just turn around, you get called on a foul. The free throws were no good, and Southside comes back. They lived through that trip with no points being scored against them. Here is Tampus. 50 seconds to go, third quarter. Southside up 28-22. Here is Felicity Suggs back between the rings. Now moves back to the right of the lane. Back for a three-point line drive. Adams, no good. And Youngblood will pick it out of the air. Down to Knaus. The other end, ball knocked away. Out of bounds. Knaus had a chance for the layup, but reaching in there at the last moment. I believe that was Suggs, and she knocks it out of bounds. 26 seconds to go in the third quarter. Carthage down 6. Schote will trigger left of the goal. Now back to Boyd, and it's picked off by Tampus, and she falls down, but she was aided by Boyd. That'll be her second. I have 6 fouls team, and that is the case. Well, now they're going to say she's going to go to the line. They sure on that? Apparently so. They have 6 on the board. That was definitely not a shooting foul. Free throw is good. So Tampus gives Southside their biggest lead at 7. Try number 2 is good. So now a 7-point lead. Now should be a 8-point lead. Haven't posted the last free throw. 18 seconds to go. Carthage in the front court, and they'll turn it over. There, they finally got the 30th point up. Now they've got 5 team fouls on Carthage. Moments ago it was 6, but that's first game for everyone. 14 seconds to go. We're trying to some executive work done. I don't know. I had 6 fouls when that last one was called, and they went down and shot because the foul was at the other end of the court. Now they've got 5 team fouls posted. They took one away from Carthage. They've still got it that way. But they will play with 12 seconds. Tampus gives to Adams, back to Tampus with 8 seconds. Back inside to Adams. Puts it up for the right side, won't roll in there. Offensive try off Savedo, and she gets called on and over the back. So with 2 seconds to go. And we'll go to the other end. And shoot. So these team fouls are all out of whack. They posted 6, and now here we go down to the other side. Unless they've changed the rules, and I slept since then. So to the line. Free throw is good. It is Boyd at the stripe. And the next one on the way, it is no good. 30-23, and that should take care of the clock. They call a foul right before the buzzer. I heard the whistle. Now, if they're going to let it go. So after 3, it is Southside of Fortsmith 30 and Carthage 23. Back in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Where will you be in 4 years? At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
First American Title Insurance Company cheers on our Carthage Tigers. They know our student athletes have worked hard to make this season happen, and they give a big hand to everyone from the teachers and coaches to the families and student body who have encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. First American Title Insurance Company, a national Fortune 500 company, is just north of the roundabout in Carthage. They're proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that supports these Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers! Go Blue!
Back here as we start the fourth quarter, it is Southside 30 and Carthage 23, and apparently there is a new rule this year because now they've erased the team fouls. Apparently they start over each quarter. That's the only thing I can guess. So please send a nasty note to us. We're trying to get some subscribers, but be nice about it. So it'll be Southside with the basketball to Felicity Suggs. Now to Niehaus. Back to Suggs. Around to the left wing, Yaffe. To Acevedo. And it's stolen away. Here comes Boyd. Layup not going to go. Followed by Brunert. Will bring free throws. So we have Brunert and Boyd. And we have Youngblood along with Schote and Brunert. Rush to the line, free throw good. Next free throw brings it to 30-26. So Brust with 7 points. .30 left to go here in the game, and it is to the right wing. Yaffe. Back down inside, back to Yaffe, lays it up. Missed it. Offensive board by Niehaus, and she puts it home. Gives her 14, 32-25. 8 points has been the biggest margin. That was at 30-22. Free throw off, no good. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Back comes Southside, 6:45 to go. To the left wing. Shot up is no good. Off the back of the iron from Yaffe. Follow shot, Niehaus. That is good. So now it's a 9-point game, 34-25. Comes at 6:25 left to go. Lob pass inside. Brunert open. She's fouled. Please go in. It does. So now you get the chance for the three-point play. Brunert put up a shot, then was fouled, and that ball just set up on the left side of the rim and tried to spin around and finally fell down. So tried to finish it off with a three-point play. Foul goes on Kayla Robinson. And the free throw is no good. And the rebound goes back to Southside. They're up 34-27 with 6:15 to go in the game. Back we go to the right corner. Through the lane. Now back to the left corner. Campus, we have a whistle and a 3-second lane violation. It'll go on Niehaus. A lot of stoppage so far in this fourth quarter. Here comes Schote, off to Brust, to Boyd. Back to Schote, around back over to Boyd on the right side, comes to the corner with it, stops, gives to Youngblood. She's in the crowd, whistle. What do we have here? A block. That'll go on Southside. And be on a Niehaus, her fourth, I believe, yes. Here's a drive by Brunert, and it goes off her fingertips out of bounds. That's actually Brust. Brust went to the hoop and rolled it off her fingers. Still 34-27 Southside. Here is Robinson. Back to Tampus. Back down inside to the right of the lane. One bounce and the dribble and the shot up, and the bank shot by Yaffe is good. First time she scored since the first quarter, and Carthage wants a timeout. Another 9-point advantage for Southside, 36-27. And it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll only go that. Back here in 30, this is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers.
5:19 to go in the game. Carthage has a 30 and a full timeout remaining. Second time they've been down by 9. The winner will await the winner of the Rolla-Olathe East game. Other winners tonight, Bentonville over Webb City, 55-47. El Dorado Springs in overtime over Sunrise Christian, 59-56. Here's Boyd along with Schote. Youngblood, Brust, and Brunert. Brust for a 3. That's off target from the left wing. Ball taken up the other direction by Yaffe, then off to Tampus. Tampus will bring it across the timeline. They could work some clock if they wish right now, leading by 9. Off on the left wing is Yaffe. Back to Robinson. Back to Tampus on the right wing. Now off to a three-point try by Adams. It's no good. Rebound Youngblood. That's an advantage for Carthage. Back in possession, but they're down 9. Here's Brust. Being swarmed by a double team. Now to Schote. Schote now flips it to Youngblood. Tipped around by Tampus, and then a foul. Tampa's actually tipped it, but she tipped it back to Boyd. Then Tampa's tried to get it back again and got whistled on the foul, her second. So inbound they go. Boyd, she got fouled. They didn't call it. Now to Schote. Off to Brust for a three. Top of the key. Good. Off the backboard. 36-30 with 4 minutes to go in the game. Here comes Tampa's across for the Lady Mavericks. So Fortsmith, Southside. Now off to Suggs. Suggs comes to the right of the lane, backs out, goes beyond the arc with it, still with the dribble. Picked up by Brunner. Back to Tampa's. Tampa's backs away a few steps, being guarded by Boyd. Now she goes all the way to the right of the circle. Still maintaining the dribble and eating up some time. 3:30 to go. Off to Suggs. Back to Robinson. She's at the top. And bounce pass over to Suggs. Suggs works back into the right of the lane. Now has to back out with it. Spins around. Tries a bounce pass. Picked off Youngblood, but she can't handle it. He reached over for it, but couldn't exchange it over to the opposite hand, and it went out of bounds. Canas comes in for Carthage. She'll replace Schote. Lob pass inside to Robinson. Now back out to Tampa's. Coming to the 3-minute mark of the game. Lob pass at Robinson. Pushed by Brust. Well before the pass got there. That'll be the first team and her third personal. Inbound they go to Niehaus. Off to Suggs. Back over to Yaffe. Her jumper from three. Ouch. That could be a killer right there. Back to a 9-point game, 39-30. Just can't close the gap. Here's Youngblood. Comes to the right wing now. Ball almost stolen away, but Boyd gets it back. Throws it to Brunner. Now they do turn it over. The pass too far ahead. Boyd's pass has been just a little long tonight. Hopefully with time that'll take care of itself. Here's Tampa's. Lob pass to Robinson at the other end. She's on the right corner and stops. Back to Tampa's. Out on a high right wing. 2:18 to go in the game. Southside up 39-30. They've led throughout. And here's a whistle and a blocking foul, Boyd. And number 3 on her. So Tampa's has the ball. Back over on the left wing. It is Robinson. Now back to Suggs. And a whistle and a timeout. That'll be on Southside, a 30-second timeout. So we'll go 30 seconds, 2 minutes to go in the game. Southside 39, Carthage 30. Back in 30. Lady Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
I'm Jeremy Jadwin of Jadwin Insurance. I wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Conscientious and honest hard work are vital to achieving goals, and I look forward to our young students reaching new heights in their lives and giving back to our community as good citizens and business owners. As a parent of Carthage Tiger athletes, I'm proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and I cheer on our Carthage Tiger. And when you need insurance, think Jadwin. Jadwin Insurance. Go Blue. Go Tigers.
So we have a 30-second used up by Southside. They have all their full timeouts remaining. Tomorrow night, it'll be the boys opening their season at Monette. We'll have that game for you around 7:15 tomorrow. Inbound they go, stolen, and here comes Schote for Carthage. Down by 9, only 2 minutes to work with. Down to Brunner, layup won't go. Youngblood has it stripped going up. Ball back to Brunert, though. Now out to Schott. They got to get some buckets quickly. Here's a 3-try. No good. That's from Boyd. Ball bounds out to the corner. Schott. Schott comes inside the arc. Whistle. What do we have? Official stop play, the trailing official, and now he's disciplining the coach of Southside, I guess. No technical call, just calm down, I guess, basically is what he's trying to do. And Knaus will inbound, maybe. Almost a 5 count. They get it to Boyd. Back to Knaus, around to a 3-point try. Schott left side. It's a little bit long. And the rebound with 1:29 back to Southside. A ball poked at. Knocked out of bounds by Carthage. Well, Southside will inbound at half court. Front of the table. Up to 3. They get it away to Robinson. Now right back to Suggs. Suggs dribbles away from Brunert. Now back to her left. And off to Robinson. Robinson at the free throw line. Now a bounce pass inside. Suggs forces it up. No call. Back to Niehaus. She tries to muscle her way around, and I believe a foul is called this time. It is on Carthage. That'll be on Schott, number 2. And Niehaus to the line. She has 18. And actually 17. Looked at that. Had 8 in the first half, and that's her 9th in this half. That's first double-digit lead at 40-30. And 41-30. So 107 remaining. Southside, who has led since 6-0. Carthage tied it twice. That was both in the second quarter. They trailed by 1 at the end of the half, 17-16. That's been as close as they've gotten. Carthage never led. Here is the pass knocked away at the other end. Carthage will keep possession at 58 seconds. Here's Brunert inbounding, and it's picked off immediately by Robinson. And whistle on the foul. That'll go on, I call that intentional? If so, that'll be on Maggie Boyd. Her 4th. It is not. I don't know. He signaled the intentional foul. I don't know, unless, just from my vantage point, that's not what he did. Maybe he just said it was a hack. Of course, I've been wrong a few times tonight, especially on this new foul situation, which I will get educated about it. Another foul on this inbound, and Suggs to the line for Southside. They will wait the winner of Rolla and Olathe East. Free throw no good. Carthage will play at 5:30 tomorrow. Be no broadcast tomorrow. We'll be in Monette for the boys opener. And this free throw is off, no good. Still 41-30. 40 seconds left to go. Brust gives it off to Schott. Back to Brunert, back to Schott. Comes middle of the lane. Now drives right side of the lane. She's open, puts up the shot. It's a foul. Be on Tampa's, her 3rd. So Schott to the line. Free throw is good. She has 6. Maggie Boyd has 10, the only Lady Tiger in double figures. Next one is good. 41-32 with 30 seconds to go. Tampus has the ball picked off. Brunert to Brust. She's open. Now she's fouled with 20 seconds to go. And that's on Tampus. That's 4 I have on her. And it is. To the line, Brust. Free throw is no good. Most of the free throws tonight for Carthage have been off the back of the iron, so. A little geometry, and it'll take a little off, and that one found the mark. A nice swish on the second try by Ashlyn Brust. Here is Suggs. Now to Robinson with 14 seconds. Carthage just called it off here. Back to Robinson. They play catch, her and Suggs. Down to 5. Now back across, and that'll do it right there for Southside as they will win it 41-33. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Manzer Family Medicine cheer on our Carthage Tigers. Dr. Manzer and staff know that striving for one's goals are the key to success in life, and they want our students to be the best both in and out of the game. Manzer Family Medicine is a comprehensive multi-specialty practice that is physician-owned and patient-driven. They have locations in Missouri and Kansas, with the Carthage Urgent Care open 7 days a week for you and your family when you need care the most. For more information, find them on Facebook or manzerfamilymedicine.com. Go Tigers!
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Your local shelter insurance agent, Stephen McKay, is proud to be part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance can help you get the right coverage for your family, home, vehicles, and more. Offices just east of Central and Garrison in Carthage. He's a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast and says, "Go Tigers!"
Odds Food Products is proud of our student athletes and supports this broadcast of the Carthage Tigers. It takes everyone working together to make a great team, and that applies to Odds Food Products as well. You've known Odds' stellar reputation for over 70 years and appreciate the consistent quality of their salad dressings and barbecue sauces. Check out their products at your local grocery store. It's all good at Odds. Odds is glad to be a part of the Carthage community. Go Tigers, go Big Blue.
Joe Ryder, your Carthage area Edward Jones financial advisor, understands the importance of setting long-term goals and building towards them each and every day through diligent hard work. Whether it's in the game or in the classroom, Joe wants the best of our student athletes and the rest of the student body. Joe has always supported the Carthage Tigers and is proud to be part of the community. Joe Ryder of Edward Jones at 2142 South Garrison in Carthage says, "Go Tigers, go!" Member SIPC.
Back here in Carthage, the first game of the year for the Lady Tigers is over with. The game that saw them fall behind 6-0 and stayed within striking distance, but could never get past a couple of ties in the first half. They ended up trailing by 1 at 17-16, but then were outscored 13-7 in the third quarter and 11-10 for the final margin in the fourth quarter, as they had Southside had an 11-point lead at the 107 mark, and the final score was 41-33 as the Lady Tigers lose by 8. We owe you some more spots. We'll come back here in another 3. Come back. This is Lady Tiger Basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Local dentists Mark Westhoff and Carthage alumnus Katrina Wickland of Carthage Dental Associates cheer on our Carthage Tigers. They know that setting goals and working hard toward them are keys to every successful life, and they wish the Carthage student body and athletes the best of luck in the game and in the classroom. Carthage Dental Associates have been providing preventive and restorative general dentistry for you and your families for the last 20-plus years, and they're proud to be a part of the community and are grateful to be part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Bimdick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members. They have a solid game plan and only have the best equipment for their players. Bimdick Insurance applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to ensure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, the right agent for your team is Bimdick Insurance. Give Bimdick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Rice family. Go Big Blue!
Get ready, Carthage. G3 Family Entertainment is coming this fall. Grab your family and friends and come experience the fun. G3 Family Entertainment features a 24-lane bowling alley, an exciting indoor playground for kids 2 to 12, a ninja tag arena, and a restaurant. Located behind Lowe's right here in Carthage. For updates and more information, please follow G3 Family Entertainment on Facebook. G3 Family Entertainment is a proud supporter of our Carthage Tiger student athletes, and they can't wait for the fun to start.
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in turf tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn the wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
Scoring tonight for Fortsmith Southside, Ari Acevedo had 6. Kayla Tampus with 4. Sophia Niehaus led with 18. Liddy Ann Adams had 1. Peyton Yaffe had 8, and 2 each for Felicity Suggs and Kayla Robinson. On the Carthage side, Lauren Schode had 7. Ashlyn Brust, 11. Jordan Brunert with 4. Maggie Boy with 10. And 1 point for Alexa Youngblood. And we will take a 2.5-minute break and come back with our Midwest Ag play of the game and finish it up for night number 1 of the season. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on Music Radio 93.5.
Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram cheer on our Tigers. They want to recognize the hard work and sacrifices that the parents and coaches and their families make to help our student athletes be their best during and between games. And don't forget, the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, keep Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in mind. Parts, service, sales, and financing, everything in one place. Save a trip and shop Carthage. Wood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, part of Wood Motor Company. A solid name you can trust. Go Tigers!
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Midwest Egg Supply is proud to support our Carthage Tigers in tonight's play of the game. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Midwest Egg Supply is the area's #1 choice for all of your livestock needs. Lowest prices and a great selection on feed, pet food, seed, hay, protein tubs, and more. Midwest Egg Supply also offers delivery for anyone inside of 10 miles from Carthage. For more information about Midwest Egg Supply, check them out on Facebook. Open Monday to Friday, 8 to 5 and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Midwest Egg Supply, where customer service is their name and loading feed is their game. Go Tigers!
And our Midwest Ag play of the game came early into the second quarter when Maggie Boyd shot a 3 and tied it at 15, but almost immediately Sophia Niehaus went down to the other end of the court. She received a pass and laid it in, and that gave the lead right back at 17 to 15. And that was the last Carthage could ever do. They actually tied it one more time, but after that, trailed by 17-16 at the end of the first half, and that was as close Carthage would get. They ended up trailing 30-23 after 3 and drop it to Fortsmith Southside tonight, 41-33. They will play the loser of the Rolla-Olathe East game tomorrow. At 5:30, we'll head down to the border town of Monette, Missouri. Lawrence and Berry County runs right through the middle. And we'll be there on the Lawrence County side where the high school is located, as the boys team will open up their season against the Cubs for Monette. We'll have that broadcast for you at around 7:15 tomorrow night. And thanks to Caleb for the run at the studios. He'll be at it tomorrow night, and I will too, and hopefully bone up on some rules I need to learn about. The final score, Fortsmith Southside 41, the Lady Tigers of Carthage 33. We'll talk to you tomorrow night from Monette, and good night here from Carthage.
Thank you for joining us for Carthage Tiger Basketball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network.
We'd like to thank our proud sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Pearson Construction, Peachtree Dental, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Reeves Tire, Boomer's Barbecue, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Law Office of Webster and Carlton, Sirloin Stockade, Zyder Tax Service, Kelly Ott of Farmers Insurance, Community National Bank and Trust, Dr. Manzer, Wood Ford, Wood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Bob Brown of American Family Insurance, Ott's Food Products, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments, Levi Utter and eXp Realty, Fair Acres Family YMCA, Missouri Southern State University, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors, Nell Mortuary, Beimdick Insurance, Turf Tamers Lawn Care, Carthage Water and Electric, Ross Kennard Wells Fargo Investment Advisors, Carthage Area McDonald's, Grace Lane's Bowling Alley, Daylight Donut and Whistler's Hamburgers, Clothesline Cleaners, Car Center of Carthage, J Builders, Carthage Dental Associates, Wilkinson Pharmacy, Roscoe's,
And thank you for joining Jim Taylor for this week's edition of Carthage Tiger Basketball. We'll see you next time.
Do you worry about how much someone else drinks? Do you ever ride in a car with a driver who has been drinking? Al-Anon family groups are for relatives and friends affected by someone else's drinking. Are you troubled by someone else's drinking? You might be surprised at what you could learn in an Al-Anon family group from people just like you. For more information, go to alanon.org or call 1-888-4 near you.
Are you afraid to upset someone for fear it'll set off a drinking bout? Do you make threats such as, if you don't stop